All right, this is going to be incredibly powerful. Get ready for something truly transformative. If you've ever felt like your body is just giving up on you, if you're worried about losing that vital spark, that essential part of who you are, then you absolutely cannot afford to miss what I'm about to share. This isn't just about a quick fix. This is about unlocking a deeply embedded power within you, a power that many think is lost with age. But what if I told you that you could reignite it, even if you're in your 80s? Stay with me, because the science behind this is mind-blowing, and the simple things you can start doing today will utterly change your life. You owe it to yourself to see this through to the very end. Deep dive. Okay, let's just get straight to the heart of the matter, because this is something that impacts so many lives, yet it's often whispered about or even ignored. We're talking about a fundamental aspect of male vitality, and the idea that it simply wanes with age is, frankly, a massive misconception. I've seen countless individuals, men who believed their best years were behind them, completely transform their health and their confidence by understanding just a few key principles. It's not about magic pills or invasive procedures. It's about tapping into the body's incredible innate ability to heal and regenerate, a process that science is only just beginning to fully appreciate. And when we talk about restoring function, we're really talking about restoring a sense of self, a sense of power and connection that is absolutely crucial for a fulfilling life, no matter your age. The despair that can come from feeling like you've lost this part of yourself is profound. And my goal here is to show you that hope is not just a concept, it's a scientific reality. The prevailing narrative tells us that as we get older, certain bodily functions inevitably decline. We accept it as a fact of life, a natural part of aging. But what if that narrative is incomplete? What if there are biological mechanisms at play that we've largely overlooked? Mechanisms that can be actively supported and even enhanced through incredibly simple, yet profoundly effective, lifestyle choices. Think about it. Our bodies are designed for resilience, for repair, for optimal performance. It's only when we throw obstacles in its way, when we fail to provide the necessary building blocks, that things start to falter. The medical community, for too long, has focused on treating symptoms rather than addressing root causes. But a new paradigm is emerging, one that puts the power back into your hands, literally, to optimize your health from the inside out. This isn't about defying nature, it's about aligning with it, understanding its profound wisdom, and giving your body what it truly needs to thrive well into your golden years. Now, let's talk specifics. When we discuss erectile function, we're not just talking about a single system. It's a complex interplay of vascular health, nerve function, hormonal balance, and even psychological well-being. Each of these components needs to be operating optimally for everything to work as it should. And the good news is that many of the factors that lead to decline in one area also negatively impact the others. This means that when you make a positive change in one aspect of your health, you're often creating a ripple effect that benefits the entire system. It's a holistic approach, yes, but it's one grounded in rigorous scientific understanding of how the body's intricate systems communicate and cooperate. Imagine your body as a finely tuned orchestra. If one section is out of sync, the whole performance suffers. Our job is to get every section playing in harmony again, and it's far more achievable than you might think, even if you've been struggling for years. Cellular power. This brings us to a concept that is absolutely foundational. Cellular health. Every function in your body, from the beating of your heart to the sharpest thought in your mind, is dependent on the health and vitality of your cells. And when it comes to something as nuanced as erectile function, the health of the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels is paramount. These tiny, unsung heroes are responsible for producing nitric oxide, a molecule that acts as a potent vasodilator, meaning it relaxes blood vessels and allows for increased blood flow. Without sufficient nitric oxide production, those vessels can't expand, and you can see where this is going. It's a direct physiological bottleneck. The exciting part is that we have a tremendous amount of control over the health of these endothelial cells and their ability to generate nitric oxide. This isn't just about taking a pill, it's about nourishing your body at the most fundamental level, giving your cells the tools they need to perform their critical duties. So, what depletes nitric oxide? Well, many of the things we're exposed to in modern life: poor diet, lack of exercise, chronic stress, environmental toxins. These factors create oxidative stress and inflammation, which damage those delicate endothelial cells, making them less efficient at producing the nitric oxide necessary for healthy blood flow. It's like trying to run a marathon on a diet of junk food and no training. Your body just isn't going to perform optimally. But the reverse is also true. By actively reducing these negative influences and introducing potent protective factors, we can not only halt the damage, but actually reverse some of it. This isn't just theory, it's what the science is showing us. We have the power to influence our internal environment in such a profound way, influencing the very cells that dictate so much of our health and well-being. This is not about accepting decline, it's about demanding optimal function. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need a medical degree to understand how to support your cellular health. It boils down to providing your body with certain key compounds that act as powerful antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and direct precursors to nitric oxide production. Think of these as the essential fuel and repair kits for your endothelial cells. When you consistently provide these, you're not just hoping for the best, you're actively creating an environment where your blood vessels can heal, where they can become more pliable, more responsive, and more efficient at delivering the blood flow necessary for robust function. This is about building health from the ground up, cell by cell, and the results can be truly astonishing. It's a testament to the body's incredible capacity for self-renewal, a capacity that never truly disappears, even with advanced age. Nature's bounty. Now let's get to the practical application. What are these compounds, these foods that I'm talking about? They're not exotic, rare ingredients found only in far-off lands. They are accessible, delicious, and readily available. We're talking about potent bioactives found in everyday produce that have been scientifically validated for their ability to support vascular health and nitric oxide production. Think of foods rich in nitrates, for example. When consumed, these nitrates are converted in your body into nitric oxide. This is a direct pathway to better blood flow. It's so straightforward, yet so incredibly effective, especially when incorporated consistently into your daily routine. We're not just talking about a fleeting effect, we're talking about sustained improvement in your vascular system, which has far-reaching benefits beyond just erectile function. This is truly about whole-body health, reflected in a deeply personal way. Consider the power of polyphenols, those vibrant compounds found in deeply colored fruits and vegetables. These aren't just pretty pigments, they are cellular defenders, working tirelessly to combat oxidative stress and inflammation, protecting your delicate blood vessels from damage. They also actively stimulate nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for creating nitric oxide within your cells. It's a double whammy of protective and stimulatory effects. Imagine providing your body with an army of these tiny defenders every single day. The cumulative effect over weeks, months, and years is profound. This isn't just a diet, it's a lifestyle that actively promotes longevity and vitality at every level of your being. It's about empowering your body's natural defenses and amplifying its healing capacities using the very best of what nature has to offer. What about specific examples? Beets, for instance, are absolute powerhouses of nitrates. A simple glass of beet juice or incorporating roasted beets into your meals can make a significant difference. Dark leafy greens like spinach and arugula are also packed with these beneficial nitrates. Then there are the berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, bursting with anthocyanins and other polyphenols that shield your endothelial cells and enhance nitric oxide. Pomegranates, another incredible fruit, are rich in L-argitannins, which also boost nitric oxide and protect blood vessels. And don't forget dark chocolate, in moderation, for its flavanol content. These aren't just foods, they are medicine, delivered by nature, designed to optimize your internal environment. It's a delicious prescription for a healthier, more vibrant you, proving that food truly can be your most powerful ally in maintaining vitality, even well into your later years. New horizons. So, where do we go from here? The information I've shared isn't just theory, it's actionable advice grounded in robust science. This isn't about chasing youth, it's about reclaiming your inherent vitality, about demonstrating that age doesn't have to be a sentence of decline. Your body possesses an incredible capacity for healing and regeneration, a capacity that you can actively support and amplify through intentional choices. By focusing on cellular health, by nourishing your endothelial cells with the right compounds, by prioritizing nitric oxide production through simple dietary shifts, you are empowering yourself to experience a level of wellness that many believe is out of reach. This is about taking control, about understanding the profound connection between what you put into your body and how your body performs. It's a journey, not a destination, and every single step you take in this direction will bring you closer to a more vibrant, more confident, and more fully engaged life, regardless of how many candles are on your birthday cake. It's time to shift our mindset away from accepting decline as inevitable and towards actively cultivating health and resilience. The power is truly within your hands, or rather, on your plate. By making these small, consistent dietary adjustments, you're not just addressing one specific concern. You're building a foundation for overall well-being that will ripple through every aspect of your life. Imagine the renewed confidence, the enhanced connection, the sheer joy of feeling truly alive and vibrant, even at 80 and beyond. This isn't just about erections, it's about life force, about vitality, about reclaiming a fundamental part of who you are. This isn't a promise of eternal youth, but a guarantee of profound biological support and rejuvenation that can profoundly change your lived experience. Your body is capable of amazing things when you give it the right tools. Don't let anyone tell you that age means giving up on a full, vital life. The science is clear and the path is accessible. Start today. Incorporate these incredible, life-giving foods into your daily routine. Prioritize your vascular health, nourish your cells, and watch as your body responds with renewed vigor and function. You deserve to experience the very best of life, and it's absolutely within your reach. Embrace this knowledge, make these simple changes, and prepare to be astonished by the transformative power of real food and real science. This information is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or health regimen. YouTube comment. This video gave me so much hope. I thought certain things were just a lost cause with age, but seeing the science behind cellular health and nitric oxide has completely changed my perspective. I'm definitely adding more beets and berries to my diet starting tomorrow. Thank you for empowering us with this knowledge.